Like right in the middle.
Alright, screw it. We're going live. Oh, I gotta get over here. That's the hard part. Anyway,
Through all that shit.
we are live.
Oh, you know what?
Damn. New setup, people. Wow. He just leaped right over that.
Does that look better?
Yeah, I think it looks the same, honestly.
Really?
So it's weird. I'm just gonna talk because I'm not actually seeing the
It does look
camera.
same.
But yeah, let me hop into the live real quick, and then we'll
Live
start
people.
rolling.
Yeah.
Yo. Yeah. This is different, man. So
I like this better.
different setup. This is actually cool.
This looks better, definitely, than the basement.
When I lean this way, can you see me in the camera frame or no?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Because I can't see the camera at all. So,
No, yeah, go back. Like do what
when I'm
doing.
leaning.
Yeah, you're still.
in.
I mean, half your face is cut off, but you're still in the frame.
All right, whatever. We're rolling. This is number 11, by the way.
My book.
Yeah, that's kind of creepy because the rest of the room is dark and it's like bright right here. Well, what's up,
It is
people?
creepy, but-
Never Settle Podcast number 11.
Oh, we're on 11.
We're prepared this time. New setup.
Yeah.
All right, see.
Peep my jerseys in the background.
You already know.
Oh, on the live you can really see it. Luca.
Yeah. Here we got Luca, Westbrook,
And James.
LeBron. All right, man. How's it been since the last one?
What was the last one?
Number
Last
10.
Monday.
I remember we
Oh.
started the podcast off and you were like, oh, no.
Oh yeah, no. Those problems have gone, but new problems have come in. So like,
Yeah, they say more money, more problems, and more women, more problems. So yeah, that's what he's going through right now.
but I don't have either of those coming in. So,
So what the hell's going on, man?
Other problems than that. But yo, this one we can invite Luke on.
Yeah.
Hold up. Leap again. Take a leap of faith and grab my book.
Hope everyone's doing well. We're here to help you improve. That's the only reason why we're here.
Yep. Keep you away from satanic rituals.
Yeah, honestly, I mean, like, if you guys are not tuning in, what the hell's going on? Like,
Everybody saw the Super Bowl halftime show.
yeah, man, it sucked.
And-
Honestly, I don't care what anybody says. They're trying to say, oh, it's good. No, it's not. It was not good.
You have to be a complete idiot to not think. To think it was not satanic, is what I'm trying to say.
Look, man, you gotta stay away from that stuff.
Someone was sacrificed underground as that halftime show went on.
She sold her soul to get there, so we all know this. But
Exactly.
you know, not to go too depth into.
Not
those
only that, but she
conspiracy
looked
theories.
like a lobster. I'm just.
No, see, all right, ready? You know what's funny? I was on TikTok this morning, and I seen a TikTok where it was, you know, the Super Smash Bros. And she was on a platform, and it
Right.
had the Super Smash Bros. Theme, and she was rising because you know how they fight on the platforms.
Yeah.
I wonder if oh no, my phone's being used, but it had the, you know, the music playing, and then they had all the white people. They look like the ice climbers, if you remember those guys.
Right.
Yo, that game was fire, especially on the Wii. If y'all
Bro.
played that.
Oh my god. Mario Kart Wii is a top 5 game to ever be created. I will stand by that till I die.
Top 5.
Top 5.
I think we can argue that most of the Wii games were at least top 10.
Wii was so fun, bro.
'Cause Wii Sports
bring
is
back
like a
Wii.
top-
Like we need to bring back Wii.
I don't know if we can bring it back.
No, we
I
need to bring it
Trust
back.
me, I
I
tried
need
to
to go
hop
buy a
on,
Wii.
and it's not the same. It's just nostalgia, bro.
Alright.
It's not the
Nah,
same.
but Wii baseball. That was my
Yo,
game.
Wii bowling and Wii golf.
I tried to play Wii baseball like a couple years back, and I was terrible at it. But like when I was younger, bro, that was my game. I had that arm. I could strike out anybody.
Wabi Sabi says Utah Jazz to the NBA Finals.
Hell no.
Nah, bro. I think the Mavs are either going or the Nuggets are
He
going.
looks like Killian Hayes.
I don't know who that is. actually.
You, that's you. Killian Hayes on the Pistons.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm about to look that up right now.
Killian Hayes. I agree with that. He kind of does look like that. But the Utah Jazz, they'll be lucky if they even make the playoffs.
Yeah, I have his face.
That's the 2K version. No, yeah, you look like Killian Hayes.
That's very true.
He's
And see,
tough.
I want my hair like that too.
I actually watched him versus the Hornets when I was back in Charlotte, and it went into overtime, and he hit like the dagger 3 to win the game.
Where does he plays on the Pistons?
He's tough, yeah.
Where? What team is this? This is what I'm trying to figure.
This. Remember the fight a couple weeks back?
Yeah.
He was one of the guys who was involved.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Really?
The Malice at the Palace 2.0?
Yeah.
That was him, bro. That was him.
Yeah. Yeah. He looks like a baller. I'm not gonna lie. Where did he play
He's
in
a
college?
hooper. I have no idea.
I'm about to find out.
I just know he's in his like 3rd year, I think.
Whatever this orange jersey is, this is where he played in college. I don't know where this is.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. But he looks tough.
Yeah, he is. Anyway, off the NBA.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shoot.
I'm breaking things out here. I always attack the mic in my videos. By accident.
Appreciate it, Fresno.
Keep that shit up. You want to come up. Yeah, appreciate you, for real.
Yeah, appreciate that, man.
Yo, Ryan.
We're just trying to stay consistent and
Ryan.
spread some knowledge here.
Ryan, I know you mad about last night.
Ryan, see, I'm here for you, bro. See, this is where we drop all like beef when it comes to sports, right? So, okay, because my Patriots lost to you guys in the Super Bowl, and I was hella mad about that. All right, so I know how it feels. All right, trust me. It's tough, bro. It's tough. But yeah, we got to get into these topics because.
All right, what you got?
You gonna let me start off?
Yeah. Because I gotta look
All
at
right.
my notebook.
Yo, so my topic today is
short and simple.
it's because I was taking notes in the car, right?
Right.
But then I had some stuff to do. I started driving. Anyway, your life journey is not going to be easy. Hear me out. Everybody says, like, oh, well, not everybody says this, but they want to think this, right? So, hold on. Before I get into that, I want to answer these. I wish I could turn the comments off. Hello,
Just shut
it
them
is
up.
I, the Clam. Did you see my commercial last night? Alright.
No, Clam.
Yo, wait.
No.
You wanna take this over? I'm about to take it off the charger. Screw it, bro.
Yeah.
This way I don't get
Distracted.
again.
All
Right?
right. I'll
Yeah, don't knock over the camera.
move that. I'll
got
keep
you.
track of the comments.
You look at the comments. I need to be locked in. Alright.
All right.
So ready?
We're about to drop some knowledge.
Yes,
on
we
y'all, for
are.
real.
Because I've been thinking about this all day actually. Because I try to think about a topic throughout the day, throughout the week.
Right.
Try to pick something that's been nagging at me, and this is something that I've been dealing with lately actually. Is just realizing just how, I don't mean to discourage people by saying this, but life is not going to be easy, and you need to stop going through life thinking that every single thing I do needs to be easy for me to be able to get through it, okay? Because that's just not gonna happen. Life comes at us. Life comes at us, man, and it's tough. Yeah, I'm gonna try my best.
All right.
Life will come at you fast, right? Pause. But we need to stop going out there and thinking that like certain situations have to be easy in order for us to get by. You know what I mean?
Facts.
So, like, if you're with us and you've been with us, we're on this whole self-improvement journey, and we're literally in it right now for you guys to follow and document if you want to, or
Facts.
follow with us, right? So in that process, it gets very difficult. I say this all the time: success is not linear. One day you'll be, not even a day. I mean, maybe even a month through the year. You're grinding, you're moving up. Like you can see the progress. You can see the physical progress if you're in the gym. If you know what I mean.
Gym boys.
Yeah, gym boys are up.
Mm-hmm.
You see the physical process. You see the mental progress. You see everybody around you is like, oh wow, I can see all the things that you're doing. And then one day you get slapped in the face with just the most groundbreaking news you could ever hear. You know what I mean? And you don't wish that upon anybody, and you don't want that in your life. And us as human beings, we crave, that that constant repetitiveness. I think it's something in our brain that I forgot what it was, but we constantly we like cycle.
Yo, Kobe,
not
appreciate
cycle.
the likes. Continue.
Yeah, not exactly a cycle. We like what's the word I'm looking for here? What
Routine?
Something, yeah, routine. Yeah, we love that routine. Like the minute we can
Bro,
just get
good-
into a routine and stay the same, we like that. We crave that.
Right. Good routines are the key to life, though. But what he's talking about, you don't want them type of routines.
So you obviously want a system in place when you're improving, right? You want to be able to stick to a certain regimen and be disciplined in that. But at the same time, life happens and it gets in our way, it trips us up, and we end up thinking that that's like the worst thing that can ever happen to us, and it's groundbreaking because we're so used to the same thing over and over and over again that once this even small inconveniences come into our lives, it throws us completely off track. What I'm trying to say here is you need to be locked in mentally, especially mentally on this one. This is a big mental thing because that's really all this is about right here. You need to stay locked in because when these things come, and they will, especially when you're really trying to grind. Like if you're doing the opposite of what we say, and we say never settle, and you're settling, the hard times will come. But like you should have been known that, because the hard times will come and you won't be able to combat that because you don't have the physical, mental capacity to be able to tackle those things head on, right? So you're gonna stay in your sluggish. But if you're with us, right, you're never settling for less, right? You're consistently grinding to be better.
Yes.
You'll be ready for those things when they come. But what I'm trying to tell you is that, what am I trying to tell you? But basically,
The train of thought is lost.
yeah, I hate when this happens, but yeah, you have to be ready for when those hard times hit, man. We got to stop looking for the easy way out, or the easy route, I should say, because we've said this before, and I'll say it again. The easy route does not lead to prosperity. I think I put that in one of my videos. You know, it's always the tough route, and we can't go about life thinking, okay, I have to make this somehow easy. We have to go through the hard stuff to make it easy in the first place. I think that's the best way I can put it. We need those hard times. As much as you want to avoid them, I know I want to avoid them. I
completely agree with that.
I have some very, very difficult decisions to make in a short period of time. I don't know how I'm going to do it. Some of it's going to require me to step way out of my comfort zone, and I push that. I push that all the time. I know it's these things that we know. Like, we have to get out of our comfort zone. We know this, right? Applying it is completely different.
Right.
When you can sit there, I can sit here right now and be like a total hypocrite and be like, yeah, you need to get out of your comfort zone if you want to be better. Like, everybody knows that, right? Everybody says that, and it's like the first thing you'll see if you're trying to self-improve. Like, if you search up self-improvement on TikTok, I guarantee you, like, the first or second video is gonna be like, you need to get out of your comfort zone. Yeah, whatever. You hear that from me. You'll be like, all right, what's this guy telling me different from what the other guys are telling you different? What I'm telling you right now, right? You'll hear that. It's a completely different realm. The minute you're faced with a situation where you're gonna either step out of your comfort zone, or will you stay there? Will you rationalize it? And will you be like, oh yeah, I could step out of my comfort zone and have this grand plan going, right? Or I can step back, stay comfortable,
And just sit there.
and
Waste
technically
your life.
and on the surface, right, your life will be absolutely fine if you stay in the comfort zone. On the surface. But we don't do surface level shit over here. We dive deeper into it. And when you dive deeper, if you don't step out of your comfort zone, you're never going to improve. Like, never. You will never get to that next step. And
Right.
we know over here that no matter who you are, where you come from, what your background is, what we say over here is that we know that each and every one of you has a way greater purpose than you could ever even imagine. And that's what
100%
that's what
facts.
we believe, right?
Yes.
We believe that for y'all. Like, I know that for me. He knows it for him. I know it for him. He knows it for me. We know it for all of y'all. Like Like, for real.
Right.
And you guys need to step out of your comfort zone and don't expect that journey to be easy.
I'm gonna chime in on that
Yeah,
for
go
1
ahead.
second, right? So there's so many people that probably that both of us know, but there's so many people that I know, right? That like I look at them and I can see what they're actually capable of doing. You know, the things that if they put in hard work and just applied themselves, I can see some of the things that some of the people I know can go and do. When they get out of the comfort zone, when they just stop doing all the dumb shit that's holding them down. Like I can see some of their ceilings sometimes, and it's like I wish I could, you know, somehow motivate them to be like, yo,
Bro,
you know, this
I'm
is
thinking the same
right.
thing.
Like this is what you could go and do if you just stepped outside your comfort zone, stop doing the things that are holding you back.
Yo.
And
Keep going. I got it.
bro, like, nah, cause like,
I thought the same
That-
thing about this kid when I started hitting the gym. I was like, yo, this kid could be
Yeah, I
a
was a
beast at the
bot.
gym if he just went, right? It took him a year. Or was it like a year when I started until you started? I think so.
year, probably over a year.
Maybe a
ahead
little
of
over a
me.
year.
I started this past September.
When I first tried to
So
start
then-
getting him into the gym, and I know we always go back and forth between the gym, but it's a great analogy for life.
Right.
When
Gym
I,
is a W.
yeah, for real. When I started going to the gym, I was like, yo, trying to come with me. And he was like, yeah, at first, but, you know, he just
I
wasn't in the mind.
I went a few times, you know, here and there, but I was never able to stay consistent with it until this past September. So from
Oh.
September all the way until now, I've been.
Yeah. So when I
consistent
used to like ask you, I was like, yo, this kid could be a beast if he just like
I don't know.
anybody can be a beast at whatever. Like you can be the best thing at anything you want if you just put your mind to it, you stay
Right.
disciplined, and you stay on a course of action that's gonna get you to that place that you want to be in.
So I was in the bot mindset, and if anybody has, you know, authority to speak on like potential, it should be me because like, you know,
Thanks.
I was the kid who was kind of just wasting away their life, staying in the comfort zone, doing all that. And like there's still things that I can definitely improve on. There's still things where I need to step outside my comfort zone and improve on. But there's a lot of things that I've already taken that step. And like I said, there's so many people around me that I see so much potential and so much like better things for them, but they can't see it for themselves, and it like genuinely sucks to see because like I wish I was able to. I try my best. I try to motivate them and be like, yo, this is where you could be if you just did this, and they don't see it the way I do, and it sucks to see. But like he was saying before, like we want to see. You know, we genuinely feel like each and every person has that higher purpose, and we want to see everybody achieve it. But everybody's stuck in the mindset of, oh, I can't. But you can.
And that's
Like,
why we say
It
these
sounds
things.
corny, but you can do it. Like it's not as hard as it's hard, but it's not as hard. It's not impossible. It's not impossible. It's gonna be hard, but hard is not impossible. Like it's still able to be done.
Facts.
So-
Yeah. And that's why we say these things because we've gone through that already and we're still going through it.
Ryan said, "Jim saving me lately." Good shit, Ryan. I want to see you in the gym.
Bro, Ryan, bro, my bad, bro. I know we've been trying to get a workout in, but it just hasn't been going well. But we gonna get it in for sure. But what I wanted to say was that's the reason why we say these things. We see like we could see our life kind of going like this, right? Just in a downward trend. And so we've been going through the process, and we still are, and we don't really have much ground to talk on other than the fact that we're going through the process right now,
Right.
and we're trying to project that the lifestyle that we're living right now, because we have a goal. I don't know what his goal is, but I know I have a goal, and my goal is to definitely to reach that higher purpose. And obviously it starts with God, but also with your with that it also takes action, and the action is what we're telling you guys about, because we want to see
Facts.
everyone
facts.
be up there, honestly.
Yo, Ryan said he's joining the National Guard, and he's gonna come back from basic training looking like Andrew Tate. I want to see that. I fully believe you can do that, bro, and I really want to see that.
Yeah, dog.
I need to see that. Bro, imagine
win
built
right there.
Ryan. Like, I can see it.
Nah, he's been in the lab, so
I haven't seen him in a minute.
I haven't seen Ryan in a minute either.
Bro, Ryan, we
I know
gotta
you've
hang
been
out.
in the lab, bro, though. Yeah, man. For sure. Like, we need to get you on. First of all, we need to get you on here. We need.
Facts,
I think we need a
facts.
third person. We've done this
Bro,
11 times now. We
Ryan
need
would
another
be
person
good
to
on
play,
here.
right? Yeah, because he thinks like us. So.
Facts. There was another comment. They said, just started my fitness account. Any tips?
Oh yeah, I could definitely speak on this one.
I don't know if he's still on here.
Depending on which platform you're on, it really doesn't matter these days. They're all the same. Consistent posts, trending sounds, quick clips, hashtags that refer to your videos.
You want to be very relatable too.
Yeah, you want to be relatable as well. Make it very accessible. Post 3 to 5 times a day, consistently. No breaks in between. You'll see your channel grow, or your profile, whatever you want to call it. That's what I've been doing, so I can speak on that. Three posts a day, consistent, and it's those slow gains, and then another testimony that I have about this is the consistency part, right? People will say, oh, your video went viral, you got lucky, right? That doesn't happen. Through consistent work, you see consistent gains, and then by having that consistency, you have the chance of a video going viral, all right? You have anomalies where people will post one video and it goes viral, and that's because, it was a funny-ass video, maybe. But for the most part, if you're creating content on a daily basis over time, not every video is going to go viral. Maybe 1 or 2, maybe a little bit more, but you need to be consistent so that those videos, when you upload them, have a chance at going viral. All right?
The longer you stay consistent, the more that will go viral.
And that's just free game. I'm not. Yeah. So.
Yeah.
That's my advice on that.
He's the one with actual viral videos, so he knows what he's talking about.
Yeah, because 500,000 views on a video, I was like, at first I was like, I got lucky. Then I was like, wait, no, I've been posting 3 times a day for a month. That's hard work paying off.
Facts.
And I've talked about this before, but that's a testimony for life. You keep going, you'll have that chance at. But see, here's where it goes back into that hard moment that I was talking about later. It's not easy. It's not consistently up, right? So you're consistent all the time, right? In life, and maybe you have a job, or you're entrepreneur, you're working, right? You're working consistently. You're like, okay, one day I'll have that big breakthrough. And then one day you're faced with 2 options, right? I don't know what those options are going to be, right? You're faced with either you stay on the same path, or someone comes along and he's like, hey, I have this business proposition that could be really beneficial. It's going to take a lot of work, and it's going to take you away from what you were doing prior, right? And it's going to work, or maybe you don't know it's going to work. It just takes a leap of faith, and it's out of your comfort zone, right? Guess what happens if you don't take that leap of faith? You'll never find out. And what if it ends up happening to be a multi-billion-dollar deal, right? Y'all start a crazy company, goes off the chain, but that's all because you stepped out of your comfort zone. But if you never do that, you never have the chance at seeing that happen. And that's what ties into what I was saying earlier. All this stuff ties in together, and that's how you know it's facts. None of it contradicts itself. It all flows all together. Everything leads into each other like a puzzle piece. That's how you know we're speaking facts. Because none of it, that's how you see a lie. Like, if we were lying right now to you guys, it would contradict itself. It doesn't.
Liars. Yeah, no, we're good.
But yeah. So y'all gotta stay in your grind, man. But just don't think it's easy,
Alright, ready?
Keep working.
Know what we need to talk about? I know exactly why all of you are so depressed.
I need to get drunk
have
on this
anxiety.
podcast, man.
Huh?
I need to get drunk one day on this podcast and be like, yeah, you fucking bitches.
No. No. That goes against exactly what I'm about to say, right?
Oh, shit.
Not exactly, but
My fault.
Alright, so one of the biggest reasons, and it's so blatantly obvious to the point where we don't see it, we miss it. one of the reasons why a lot of us are so depressed all the time and like anxious and like just feeling down is the music that we listen to.
Oh yeah, man.
Right? And I know we've talked about this before, but I think we gotta go.
It goes deeper, man.
Yeah, we gotta go a little bit deeper on it. So like, it's I don't know. This is almost getting into like conspiracy theories or whatever, but it's not a conspiracy theory because I genuinely, wholeheartedly, 100% believe this, that Hollywood and the music industry is literally run by like satanic people and like cults and like literally Satan himself.
You know, I was before you go even deeper into this, right? I was watching a video. I'm gonna be real quick with this. I was watching a video, right? It was either today or a couple days ago, where this is specifically for minority group people, but it also refers to really anybody. The music we listen to is also designed to keep us down. It can go deeper on another level, but especially for minority groups, the music that they put out, you may not know it, but it's genuinely meant to keep us suppressed. And there's a specific reason as to why they promote this music.
I'm interested now. How does it do that?
You know how rap is mostly like African American.
Right. And I can kind of picture I know like drill music is a lot of like killing on killing.
So like, what do you think that music promotes? Right. They're all angry. They're all mad at each other.
It promotes black people killing black people.
Yeah, promotes violence. Just all bad things, right?
Right.
How is that going to progress? So, especially in these modern times where modern times where everybody is. Hold on. Fuck. Oh, the alarm is going off on my phone.
What alarm is that?
That's the post on TikTok.
Oh shit.
Let me hold on, guys. That's fucking. Actually, while you're doing that, never mind. You can just restart that.
We're back. Andrew's gone. Where did he go? I don't know. We're back on the live.
Alright. Is it gonna load again? I don't know if we're back up. Anyway. That music is
that's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, that music is designed to keep you angry.
Right.
Mad at everybody. Promoting that violence. I could probably refresh this, see if it.
Someone said Drake ain't do it. It's all cap.
I think he's talking about he's getting mandatory court something over the killing of X. I don't know if you saw anything into that, but I already got my take out.
On music.
Yeah, that the music we listen to daily that promotes. We're all trying to spread all this equality crap and all this like progressive movements and whatnot. Us just talking about it and doing the same things over and over again is the definition of insanity. Expecting a different result, and we do the same things. So we listen to the same music, but we expect different results. I don't know why we think that way, but y'all stupid.
Yo, Cash Cardi. If you're still on
He's
here.
probably not still on, but.
Oh,
yes, he is.
Oh, all right. So I have no idea what you're talking about. If that's a real thing.
I think it's the X thing, though.
Yeah, I know. If that's a real thing, please explain it to me.
What's my thoughts on Ye?
Ye is a W.
Look.
Sometimes.
Here's what I'll say right now, because I'm not about to be ignorant. I have no idea what's going on. I really don't know what he said. I didn't look into it.
Did he say something new?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
I did look a little bit into it, but I don't have enough information on that to talk about it, so I'm just not. I like Ye. I like Kanye, though. He speaks a lot of truth, and he's not afraid to shame people, and especially people that do him wrong. He's speaking the truth a lot of the times. I don't know what that situation was, though, so I don't want to speak on it.
I mean, if some of the stuff he says is true,
I like to think
then
the more outlandish stuff is true.
It does match up with some of the things that I believe personally. Not about like the Hitler thing, obviously. I don't.
You know, the song "Follow God."
I'm not getting into any of that.
My favorite Ye song out there, or besides "Touch the Sky." So,
but anyway,
follow God.
Hollywood is run by Satan. The music industry is also run by him. Yeah, right. As a, he says he's Christian. As a Christian man, Yeah, he does not want to be a part of. There's got to be deeper meaning to why he is, as the media puts it, going crazy. And I don't think he's actually going crazy. I think they're doing that to him.
Yeah.
What is that?
See, he talked about being bipolar in all of his songs. He had one of those bad days with him.
Oh, maybe when he said the Hitler thing. I don't know. He had one of his bad days, his bipolar days.
So I remember
Could've
watching
been.
that. That was, instead of, he says a lot of things bad. What he was trying to get across was that all people have good parts about them. And that's what he was trying to get across. Now we're not saying that what he said was right or wrong. But I think that's what he was trying to get across. I think he got it across in a terrible way because of the way the media will twist your words immediately.
Yeah. There's got to be a lot of media twist to that. But anyway, off of Ye.
Yeah.
Right. So
well, he's just trying to engage on the music conversation.
right. But actually, it's crazy because I haven't heard from him in a while.
Well, they said
I wonder,
he disappeared.
Yeah, I wonder if they're doing something to him.
He's like in a basement. Talk.
Imagine.
He's like, no.
Yo, that's scary to think about.
Look, man, we already
But
know.
yeah, I mean,
when things come out that are real, like the whole Jeffrey Epstein Island shit, right? Like where they bring, like it was all exposed. Like this dude and global elites would bring little kids to an island.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's a whole thing. If things like that are real, bro, I don't take any of this stuff away. Because that's one of the biggest conspiracies you can get. You could be like, oh yeah, they're bringing little kids to an island in a secret underground base, and that's exactly what was going on.
That is crazy. Yeah, no, there's a lot more to our world than what we know. Basically, what we know is all a lie, and they're doing a bunch of stuff behind our back, and it's starting to actually come out, and they're starting to be open about it, and we're so ignorant to it all that we basically accept it because we don't do anything about it.
Look, this is
And it's
why
basically
right?
to them it's accepting.
This is why it's pop culture. They want you waking up every day, being like, ooh, what's Rihanna doing? They want you like that because you're not gonna ask any questions. You're not gonna think outside the box. They want you going through the same cycle every day. That way you forget that anything else is deeper is going on.
Right.
Well, we're trying to tell you guys here, think bigger, don't be ignorant, and consistently think outside of what you know. Because everything has a deeper meaning.
Question everything.
You have a bigger purpose that, they just want everything suppressed because, free thinkers is like the...
That's how they lose their money.
Yeah.
No thinkers is how they
Well,
gain their money.
Here's the thing, right? So when you get to that level, right? I think once you get to a little bit over, I think is it 10 mil? It's
And
either
what? Money?
10 mil or 100 mil, where you finally learn. Because I've already learned this and I haven't even made that money. But money simply doesn't exist to these people. You know why they do this stuff, right? It's not for money, it's for power. There's a difference, right? So yeah, they have to start out, they have to make their millions, they have to make the money first in order to gain that. Then it transitions into a whole bigger thing because it's no longer about because they already know that the dollar doesn't exist.
Right.
So, because once you get to that level, you're literally never broke again. With that becomes power. I don't know who that is, but they just requested to join the live. Yo, talk to us first before we accept you on the live, because we don't want some crazy. Because remember that's what Gene used to do. He used to just accept people blindly, and then you'd have Booty Clan doing.
Booty Clan.
We don't need people shaking their ass on our live because we don't want to get it taken down.
Who's Haley?
My ex. No, I'm joking.
No, it's not that.
That's not that.
She said, Andrew, what's poppin'?
Yo, it's good. It's been a minute.
Imagine that was your ex. That shit would be funny.
Nah, yeah. I'd end the stream right now and we'd never go.
Anyway, basically, all I was trying to get at, right? My whole point is research who you listen to as far as influencers and music artists. research what they're actually about, research their beliefs, what they do kind of on a daily basis. You'll learn.
You don't even have to go far. Look at their album covers.
Right.
God.
We have access to so much information about celebrities and influencers that it's so easy to kind of just see what they're actually about. And if, they're doing, satanic stuff or just things that you don't agree with, from your point of view, then, it's probably best that you don't engage in their content, in their music or anything like that. So I personally have, kind of reestablished who I listen to on a daily basis as far as like influencers and music artists, and there's a lot of them that have blatantly come out to be very devil worshipping and satanic, and some of them were some of my favorite artists that I used to listen to. And me as a Christian, I decided that I'm not going to be listening to them anymore. And it's tough because like I genuinely did enjoy their music, but obviously they're trying to kind of force on me a belief that goes against what I believe. So respectfully, I am going to not indulge in any of their stuff anymore. So I encourage all of you to kind of just take a look at who you actually listen to.
And look, I know a lot of y'all are going to be like, oh, okay, what the hell does this mean? How does this improve me, right? So this goes all back into what I said at least a week or two ago. What the f...
The live died.
How? Or did the app just crash? Hold on.
It might have. Technical difficulties, will be back. This is when we insert that Cat in the Hat picture of the hamster with the
Bro, it just crashed. That was it.
That's crazy. Yo. I'll mess you up.
You can hit my profile. Oh, I can resume it. Yeah, you just need to refresh. My fault, y'all. Anyway, what I was gonna say, right, was so to tie this all into what our actual message is, because I know y'all are gonna be like, oh, how does this like make any sense, right? This is all about creating your environment, okay? Because this ties back into how you're going to improve, right? We're all about self-improvement, whatever. And you're like, oh, how does this matter? All right, so ready? The music you listen to will directly correlate to your life that you live because it's your surrounding, right? Think about it. If you pop both your headphones in, what are you hearing only? You're only hearing that music. And we underestimate the power of our surroundings, right? What we're surrounded by, we become. It's the same thing with our friends, with our environment. If you're surrounded by fat people, you're most likely going to be fat. It's just a numbers game. I'm not saying this is for everybody, but
you're gonna be eating.
It's literally just mathematical, like scientifical. Is that a word? That's not even a word. That's just how it goes. If you're surrounded by wealthy people, you become wealthy, right?
Is that the same Andrea from last time?
I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. She followed me. Yeah, I think it is actually. So ready? Anyway.
Welcome back.
Yeah, welcome back. Thank you guys for tuning back in. But yeah, so what you're surrounded by, right? So what I was saying was, if you surround yourself with bad music, right? What do you think's gonna happen? That music is telling you to go kill somebody, bro. Like, and you're surrounding yourself with that consistently, day in and day out, right?
Facts.
Y'all may not think that deep into it, but we don't know the effects of this yet because we've only been alive for so long. We've only been listening to this music for so long. I was listening to a dude today saying that his entire life was influenced by that oldies rap, and he didn't have a father figure. So those rappers were his father figure, and they told him what to do.
That's crazy.
That's serious stuff, though.
Literally ruin someone's life.
Yeah, so that's just how we're tying it back into the self-improvement journey. Because they're two separate things, but they're the same thing when you put it together. Because y'all are gonna get it confused.
Right.
But that's just what we're saying.
Yeah.
I don't know if you have anything more to say about it.
Only the fact that like it goes back to why would you listen to someone who
We're getting raided.
is a ghost? Why would you listen to?
They swatted us, and somehow they got your dad.
They got me. They found me. Why would you listen to someone? Why would you listen to someone who does not have your best interest and, frankly, would probably kill you if they had the opportunity? What happened?
I think they're just she's She's mad I'm not answering, I think.
Andrew, my boy, seems you've been well. What's popping? What's good?
Yeah, I've been well. But it's a different type of well, alright? So
Is there 2 Haleys that joined, or is that another one?
no, it's the same one. It's just I've been well because I've been consistently grinding, like we've been saying on here. Like it's just
Facts, we've been going crazy.
it's not easy, but in the long run, you will be well. But during it, it's gonna be tough, and that's just the way life goes.
We have wellness in mind, but you know we're still trying to get there.
Yeah. But I'm chilling, man. There's a lot of good
We're
things.
Right, we could be so much worse.
Yeah.
I'm very grateful for
Yeah,
where
I'm
I
very
am right
grateful
now.
for the position that we're in.
Yeah, it could be very worse. Even though we have those days, but
Facts, man.
I think I've gotten everything I wanted to say.
Yeah, man. I don't know if anybody else is watching, but
Go
if y'all,
Cavs!
if y'all, shut up, man.